Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Education Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
Dear students, I am Dr. T. Venkateswaran, MSc, M.Ed, PhD, Director, Kurunji Senior Secondary School, Namakkal. We conducted online classes through Zoom app from April. Now we are going to start video classes through YouTube. I welcome our correspondent Mr. N. Deviyannan, MSc, M.Ed, MPhil to inaugurate this video class. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, students. I hope these innovative classes will be very useful to you. Please utilize them effectively.
Good morning, students. In this video session, we have to discuss about immunological disorders. Already some of the immunological disorders we are completed in previous video. Hypersensitivity and autoimmune disorders. Hypersensitivity means aggressive reactions of our immunity system with for a little small foreign particles wise. Dust allergy, yesterday we discussed it now. And then autoimmune disorders. Our immunity system only, it creates something diseases to our body. So these two are already completed. In this video, immune deficiency disorders and then graft rejection. These two want to discuss. Now come with the first one, immunodeficiency disorders. Immunodeficiency disorders means our immunity power will be somewhat of little bit deficient. Okay, so here each and every system of our body having anything deficiency, for example vitamin deficiency or calorie deficiency, protein deficiency time, our body is facing some of the trouble. Okay, or it will be shows some of the diseases, Kwashiorkor and Maras virus, digestive system time we discussed. Like that, when our immunity system is power is reduced, it will show some of the diseases. Lack of proper sufficient immune power, our body is oftenly is suffering by some of the diseases. Like the type of issues we want to discuss. So whatever, here I wrote, see on that board, immune response of our body reduce, the power will be reduced or maybe sometimes absent, not at show any reaction. So here these immune deficiency disorder, two types, one is a primary, another one is a secondary. Primary immune deficiency disorders are causing by the defect of genes. By birth maybe some of the immunological related genes are deficient or something deleted or something mutated. What will happen? That genes will be shows the something genotypical expressions. That genotypical expressions nothing but maybe it is a disease. Okay, then come to the next one, secondary. In the secondary time, secondary immunodeficiency syndrome time, it is expressed by causing by the infections of some of the viral and bacteria. Okay, not only infection, sometimes without infection of anything, our immunity power will be decreased. Reason adana, when our age is aging, okay, our life when the childhood onwards, when we are complete the year by our lifespan, when we are aging time, gradually our immunity power will decrease. That is only reason old age people are oftenly will get some of the diseases, because their immunity power will be very less. In this time I will recall the one more important thing. Here one important immune organ, immunity system organ, thymus gland is present in the chest place, in the sternum places. That is very big in size when we are childhood. When we are aging time, what will happen, Nana? That thymus gland will reduce their size. So when the thymus gland reduces their size, automatically our lymphoid organs is playing important role conversion of or production of antibodies in the functional way. That is only in a secondary organs, secondary lymphoid organs, lymphatic tissues or lymphocytes are getting the activation mode in the secondary lymphoid organs. Thymus is one of the lymphoid organ only now. So that thymus gland non-functioning in the aging time, so aged people are getting oftenly sick, or any small infections also their body cannot tolerate. Okay. Now here one is the aging factor, another one is the infections. Okay. Here we know one of the infection, that infection is a HIV virus. If any one person body infected by the HIV, it will leads to the one disease, severe disease, that is AIDS, in the secondary immunodeficiency syndrome. Here primary immunodeficiency syndrome time, some of the genes are affected by the lack of some genes, SCID, severe combined immunodeficiency. Okay, deficiency. This is the differentiation between the types of primary secondary immune deficiency syndrome. Now we are continue with the HIV virus, how it will leads to the AIDS disease. Okay, so here come with the AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. We know what is the meaning of syndrome. Syndrome means a group of diseases, not one disease, several diseases causing by the at a time, okay, causing by the one factor or one agent. So here acquired, in our lifetime we are acquiring, by the acquiring that one our immunity system is deficient, immunity power will deficient, so that will be leads to several diseases. It is causing by the HIV virus. We are all very well known about these two words. HIV virus, human immunovirus. Human immunovirus is one type of virus. Now we are hearing that coronavirus, like that type of virus only. Okay, but heavy severe as like corona. Okay, this virus is a rhinovirus, retrovirus. What it is? Retrovirus. Then this is what are their characteristics? Non-congenital. Non-congenital means it is not at continue in their one single family. In the family, one person if they are having AIDS means that is not at transform the next generation. It is not at possible. Okay, so non-congenital and transmissible. Nothing but it will be going to, it is going to one person to another person. Transmission is going on. Transmission is going on mean happened mean if any one person is affected mean, if any one person is affected mean that affected person onwards it will be transform the another one more person. But several methods are there. Several methods. AIDS, it will transformed by one person to another person, but it is not at come with generation by generation. So that's why we call non-congenital. And lethal, it will leads to the death. Okay, then one more method to transmission, sexually transmitted. When the sexual intercourse of the one male and female organs persons, the sexual meeting time also this causing virus will be transformed the one person to another person. In the 1981 CDC, okay, Central Disease Controlling Board of USA first time reported about these HIV virus. Okay, they are giving the first reporting about HIV virus, they find out, and then they are giving the information about HIV will leads to the AIDS. Okay, then this is the introduction. Now how it will transform, mode of infection to the person. Okay, here sexually contact with infected person. If any person is infected by the HIV virus, if some other person opposite gender is meeting to that infected person, it will be infected to the genuine person also. And then virus contaminated blood, when the generally one person to another person any accidental time they are transforming the blood to one person to another person. Okay, so on the time contaminated virus containing blood person onwards, they are taking the blood, they are injected to some healthy person, means that person also will be affected, and infected mother to child. Okay, this is not 100%, maximum chances are there. Who are having the HIV, that to female gender, that female gender is carrying in the uterus fetal baby, that fetal baby also will be get that HIV virus through the placenta, that virus it will be transformed. Okay, transmitted to mother to child. These are the several. Shortcutly they are saying by body fluids, by body fluid. Okay, semen also one of the body fluid. By the semen, male person to female person or female person to male persons, the sexually transmitted intercourse time, these virus will be transmitted. Okay, now in this continuation of these HIV virus, structure of HIV virus we want to know. Here structure of HIV virus, it is seems like this diagram. This structure is containing with several important characteristics, important parts. See here, outer side this white color, outer side, that is a lipid coat. Okay, already you are all very well known that to present situation, when you are hearing of news regarding to the coronavirus having the outer coat, it is having the lipid coat, like that type of news you heard it. The same thing, this is also virus only now. So here these virus, HIV virus, outer side it is coated with lipid coat. With what it is? Lipid coat. On the lipid coat, a regular interval places, some different places, glycoprotein 41. Glycoprotein structures are there, very very essential for surviving of that HIV virus in our body. HIV 41 or sometimes GP 41 and GP 120. GP glycoprotein 41, glycoprotein 120 type of proteins are present on these lipid coat. Okay, lipid coat ki ulla, inside of the lipid coat, some of the matrix proteins are there. These and all matrix proteins. Idiki ulla matrix protein ki inside a proper coated protein coated genetic material is there. Protein coated genetic material. What it is a genetic material? Every living organism is a genetic material, must be it is having na. So that genetic material, two strands, okay, two strands, that to single stranded RNA. Okay, how many bands, how many strands are there? Two strands, that is single stranded RNA. Here this is one single stranded RNA, this is also one single stranded RNA. On the single stranded RNA, they are having a significant enzyme. That significant enzyme reverse transcriptase. What is reverse transcriptase? Basically in the protein synthesis, transcription, that what we know. Protein synthesis having the two steps. One is transcription and translation. Transcription time DNA onwards, what it will produce? RNA will produce. Correct kada? Then translation mean RNA onwards, protein will produce. Protein will produce. This is the transcription, this is the translation. So here reverse transcription. Here normal transcription time DNA onwards RNA is making, producing. Reverse transcription means by RNA onwards DNA preparation is called as reverse transcription. So for that, from the RNA onwards DNA making purpose, these ssRNA is containing with reverse transcriptase enzyme. Reverse transcriptase enzyme. These are the reverse transcriptase enzyme particles. Okay. So these and all total structure of HIV virus. One more time, HIV virus outer side lipid coat. On the lipid coat some regular interval places it containing the glycoprotein 41 or glycoprotein 120 proteins. Glycoprotein lipid coat glycoprotein ki ulla matrix proteins are there. In the center position of the HIV virus, protein coated genetic material is there. That genetic material, two strands, what is that strands? A single stranded RNA is there. That single stranded RNA containing with the reverse transcriptase enzyme. Here this one should be also remember that genetic material is coated by the protein. So this much of protection is there. Two protection layers, outer lipid coat, inner protein coat. So that's why it can able to resist to unfavorable conditions also. Okay. So whatever it is. So whatever here these structure, these HIV virus by the several transmission methods, either anyone say sexual contact or viral contaminated, HIV viral contaminated blood, whatever it is. Unfortunately, if it is enter the any one person's body, what it will do? The mechanism of the life cycle of what it will continue in the host body, human's body. Okay. After getting into the body of one person, first it will enters the TH cells, T helper cells, T helper cells. In the some previous videos time, some of the cells, TH cells, T helper cells we seen, especially CD4. Remember it, Nana. CD4 based on the marks on the T lymphocytes, they are classified into that CD4 cells, CD8 cells. We discussed. So here especially CD4 cells, and then macrophages, dendritic cells. Dendritic cells. These cells are affected by the HIV virus, or HIV virus enter into these cells. Other than these cells it will not enter. So that is a convenient place to survival and growth. When it is attacking on these TH cells, macrophages and dendritic cells, it will start to conversion. In the viral genetic material, what it is? ssDNA, single stranded RNA kada. These single stranded RNA, these reverse transcriptase wise, these RNA onwards, it will form the viral DNA, especially major chances in which cells? In the macrophages. First they are attack on the macrophages. Okay. In the macrophages cells inside, these ssRNA is converted into the viral DNA. Single stranded RNA is converted into the double stranded DNA with the presence of the reverse transcriptase, this enzyme. Okay. Then by these enzyme, after forming of these viral RNA, it is enter into the integrated with the host cell DNA. These viral double stranded DNA integrated means mingled with the host cell DNA. Basically DNA, what it will do, it will be contain the genes, nothing but DNA is nothing but genes. That genes are expressing protein synthesis. That protein synthesis, by the protein synthesis, what is the essential things necessary for our body, that will making. So here parasitic or viral DNA also to start the replication or protein synthesis. What are the essential things for their survival? By that effect, after integration, produce the RNA genome of the HIV virus or viral particle along with viral particle. Viral particle means nothing but protein coat, lipid coat, these and all is there. These and all along with genetic material or ssDNA also will synthesis. ssDNA, that protein particles are again combined to form the new virus. So, like that macrophages are become a factory of viral production. From that macrophages onwards, a lot of HIV virus particles will produce. HIV virus will produce. Then these newly produced HIV virus, there was attack on the TH cells, CD4 cells. Okay, these TH cells are nothing but CD4 cells are playing more important role in our immunity system. More important role. So, when these cells, HIV virus particles are shown that their effect on the TH cells or CD4 cells, progressively our immunity system will be deficient. When our immunity system is suppressed, so very fastly pathogens show their effect on our body. Okay, that means unfortunately in our body is affected by any one pathogen, our immunity system cannot identify that one or cannot give counter attack on that pathogen. So, our body will be show some of the affected by some of the disease. Here one word I wrote, tissue tropism. What is a tissue tropism means these HIV virus main target, the main target attack on the TH4 cells, TH cells. Okay, comparing we have the several type of tissues in our body, but all cells are not yet affected by the HIV virus, especially more effect on the TH4 cells. So, some of the tissues, some of the pathogen HIV virus like tissues are show that their effect on particularly one type of tissues on that type of phenomena is called as a tissue tropism. Tissue tropism. Finally, our immunity system cells are lose their efficiency to fight against the pathogen. So, oftenly our body is suffering with several diseases. Okay, that is about a mechanism. Okay, then if our body is affected by the any one person's body is affected by the HIV virus. Okay, finally several days or several months, several years after that, HIV will shows their influence or their effect. Symptoms expressions wise, it is not at any single day. Symptoms not at expressed to not at a single day. Okay, some of the days also not at sufficient. Sometimes 2 to 5 years. 2 to 5 years also is there. If one person is affected by the HIV virus, that HIV virus will shows their effect on the after 2 years. Up to that there is no anything symptoms about regarding any disease. So, identification of these HIV virus or AIDS disease symptoms are very difficult. Okay. So, and then especially several fever, who is that affected person oftenly will sick by the fever because of several pathogens. If it is entered to body, automatically that pathogenicity will shows by our body, because our body is not yet have any immune power, and then progressively very fastly lose of our weight. Okay, not yet give any encounter or any response to the any fungal or viral bacterial infections. So, that are some of the symptoms. And then diagnosis, how to diagnosis. Here several diagnostic ELISA one test, antigen antibody reactions, and along with that PCR, polymerase chain reactions. By the several techniques, diagnostic techniques, they are identified to person whether he is suffering with or infected by the HIV virus or not. Okay. And then next one, treatment. What if maybe they find out any one person is suffering or infected by the HIV, how to treat them? Treatment is must be necessary, or prophylaxis. Here treatment, perfect treatment is not at there. That means we should not eradicate that virus. Okay, we should not kill. Just we should be improve the lifestyle of the person to something lifespan will increase. By using of the some of the medicines, some of the treatment process, we are increasing the person's lifespan, but ultimately the person must be will die. Which person is affected by the HIV virus, that person must be will die, but we can able to improve their lifespan by using of treatment. In the treatment time, they are giving to the antiretroviral drugs. By the taking of that antiretroviral drugs, it will show their drug effect on the retrovirus. Here HIV virus also retrovirus now. So that virus affected by these retrovirus drugs, antiretroviral drugs, viral efficiency will little bit slow down. Okay, so the slow down of their mechanism, the growth or nothing but the growth of the HIV virus in our body is slow down. Finally, what it will cause is the lifespan will be increased. Okay, for example, if the person is not at a take any treatment, mean if the patient maybe will die in 3 years. Okay, after symptoms identification. Okay, or if they are treated by these antiretroviral drugs, means that patient maybe will improve their lifespan 2 years more, extra 2 years, then he will be alive in up to 5 years. Okay, it is not yet confirmed, not yet accurate in all the organ or all the human beings. That human being lifespan depends upon their immunity system. Nothing but what I am expressing means here, if any one person or how many members are affected by the HIV virus, all persons are died in a same time duration. Okay, individual their own immunity power will decide. Which some of the persons are having the more immunity power, mean those persons can able to lead their life long, some of the long span. Okay, that is a totally boost upping of their immunity system, whatever. And then prophylaxis, here there is no any proper treatment to eradicate. So instead of that one, prevention is better than cure. Correct, that proverb we are all very well known. So prophylaxis is very more important. What type of activities, what type of steps when you are following, we are avoiding the infection of that HIV virus. So here safe sex. Okay, we should not meet unknown partners. Okay, multi partners sex meeting is not yet good. And then proper sterilizing of the hospital syringes, because of some of the chances needles also very problematic. Some of the drug use adapted persons are using the syringes. Maybe they have their HIV virus, means the same syringe using to some other patients, that will be also problematic to the transformation of the HIV virus to one person to another person. So should be these and all proper sterilization of hospital syringes, and then proper checking, proper analysis of blood transformation time. Unknown persons onwards, when we are taking any blood transformation time, that proper checking, analyzing is must be necessary. These and all. Some of our India NAC organizations are giving some of the instruction to how to prevent, okay, how to control these HIV virus. They are given some of the instructions. So whose people are following that, understanding that instructions, our society will be overcome these HIV AIDS problem. Okay, right. This is about immune deficiency disorders.